Well, cancer can be a difficult and isolating battle, but a local organization strives to change that. Cancer Pathways provides support, education, and community to anyone facing cancer, whether it's before, during, or after a cancer experience. Holly is in the ARC Lounge this morning with the CEO of Cancer Pathways, Michelle Millman. Holly?
Tyra, thanks so much. This is such a great organization. Michelle, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're happy to have you. Before we dive into services and upcoming events, you were named CEO in November. Big congratulations to you on that.
Thank you so much.
What has it been like to take over this organization and make the switch you made?
I have been involved with Cancer Pathways, formerly Gilda's Club Seattle, since '09 after I was diagnosed for a second time with cancer. So I knew about what they did for the community and for people who have had a cancer diagnosis. I took part in their Surviving with Style fashion show in 2010 without any hair and rocked the runway, or so I thought.
Sure you did.
Anna Gottlieb, the founder and now my advisor, came to me when I got out of TV news and said, hey, how'd you like to take over? And I said, what? And so here I am, and it's been absolutely remarkable. The people, the mission means so much to me, and just trying to help make sure, really the most basic form of this, make sure no one faces cancer alone.
And you know what people have been through because you've lived it yourself. Tell us about the services that Cancer Pathways offers.
Well, we do a number of things. One of the things, Holly, I want to tell you about is Camp Sparkle, which just got underway last week in Spokane, our second year in Spokane. But Camp Sparkle this summer is in its 20th year.
Wow.
And so Sparkle, because Gilda Radner, who it was originally Gilda's Club Seattle, Gilda Radner's dog was named Sparkle. So it's Camp Sparkle. And these are 5-day camps we do, Spokane, and then the rest are over here west of the Cascades, for kiddos who have been affected by a cancer diagnosis. And Holly, it can either be their own or that of a loved one, a sibling, a mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle. So these camps, they are therapeutic, and they give kiddos that chance to learn that they're not alone. And the first day of camp, they can be kind of shy and think maybe their mom is the only one bald or their dad's the only one who just passed. You know, they've never met anyone going through the same thing. And by the end of camp, they just flourish, and it is therapeutic, as I mentioned, and they just come out the other side just so much stronger and realizing they're not alone. And so our next camp, taking this week off because of the 4th of July holiday, the next one up is Newcastle, the week of July 8th in Bellevue.
How many camps do you have, and these go throughout the summer?
They go throughout the summer, so we have 5, but I will tell you, Holly, we have a wait list, and so we're looking at, maybe one of my goals will be to maybe have even more camps, maybe in the Whatcom County area, maybe Vancouver, maybe a couple in the same location, because we are wait listed because kiddos love these so much. And some of our counselors were campers, and they come back to be counselors.
Why is it so important to provide these services, especially to our community right now?
Well, they are all at no cost, which is great, and a cancer diagnosis really affects the entire family and sometimes the entire community. So to know that people can come somewhere and get support services, we have one-on-one support sessions, we have group sessions for caregivers, for cancer survivors, all that kind of support that we give the community, no cost. And then these camps, and then Holly, we also have a wonderful program, an education program. We go into our schools and we educate students about cancer risk reduction. We usually do this in a health class, doesn't have to be in a health class though, but we are teaching kids and hoping to empower them to change the trajectory of their lives. We teach about vaping, which is an epidemic, HPV. We teach about sun safety, which skin cancer is very high in Washington State, but people think, no, it's not, it's cloudy today. It is. And so we go in there and just hope to change these students' lives. So we're doing this junior high and high school level, and we just think it's so important to hopefully change those students' lives so they don't become cancer patients someday, but then support people who are cancer patients and those families.
That's huge, and free of cost as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible service. Talk a little bit more about the annual Bryce Fisher Golf Tournament, which is coming up. Tell us about that.
Well, Holly, I love that you asked that. Because we're no cost for people who need us and our services, we need those fundraisers. So our 17th annual Bryce Fisher Golf Tournament, former Seahawk, and in '05 when he signed with the Hawks, shortly thereafter, Bryce's mom was diagnosed with cancer. So he went to the Hawks and said, hey, I want to give back in some way to a cancer organization. They said, hey, have you heard of Gilda's Club Seattle, now Cancer Pathways. And so he became involved. There he is with our board president, Dave Rainey. So he became involved with Cancer Pathways and started this golf tournament, and this will be our 17th year.
Wow.
And Holly, we still need foursomes. It's from a week from this Friday. It's Friday, July 12th at Newcastle. So we're really excited. There Bryce is again. So there he is, big smile.
That's great.
And it's so great. And he's now a board member. So that's
Perfect.
wonderful. Yeah.
Still sign up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Can still sign up.
We got to talk about the Surviving with Style fashion show and gala, which this is the one you participated in, right? Back in the day a little bit. Tell us a little bit about this. What does that event celebrate?
So, Holly, it celebrates cancer survivors. It is so wonderful. As I said, I modeled in that, did my best. These models every year, men, women, children, every cancer, they are represented on this stage, and it is a night of celebration. Here's the end of the one in October, and I've emceed this, Holly, for years and modeled in it in 2010. And high five and everyone is Anna Gottlieb, our founder and now advisor, and there I am in the front. Yeah, and it is such a celebration, and everyone just cheers and hoots and hollers for these. There's a little kiddo, you know, a cancer survivor on stage, and it's I tell you, it's so heartwarming, and that is our premier gala and fundraising event in October.
Michelle, on a bigger scale, what are you seeing? Are you seeing an increase in the amount of cancer patients, and not just the people coming to you for service, but also in folks in Washington State that are being diagnosed with cancer?
Well, Holly, what we're seeing is primarily, you've probably seen this and covered in the news here at KOMO and ARC, is colorectal cancer is hitting people younger and younger. But cancer overall, we are seeing more people reaching out. It started about late fall, right before the holidays, more people reaching out to our support groups for help. And our social workers said they'd never really seen anything like this, people reaching out, and they thought maybe holidays. Well, it's continuing on through the spring and now the start of summer. So our support groups are needed now more than ever, and we're expanding all the time. One of our social workers just said, I'm starting another group right now. And he's also someone, side note, who is a former writer for Saturday Night Live, and he's a comedian. He is teaching people who were interested from his groups to do improv, and he's having classes on improv, and it's going to culminate in a big improv comedy show either this fall or next spring. So that's a first.
Okay.
And
wow.
people want comedy. You know, it seems odd, but for me, laughter helped so much after my diagnosis. So it really did help. And so we're embracing that, and it's kind of going gangbusters.
Yeah, laughter can be the best medicine, right, in a tough situation.
His group is called Best Medicine.
Best Medicine. That makes sense. Okay, well, we'll be checking in with you for more on that once that comes to fruition.
I'd love you too. I'd love you too.
Michelle, thank you so much for joining us.
Holly. It was great to be here.
And we're excited that you're leading this organization too.
Thank you.
All right, Tyra, back to you.
Yeah, Cancer Pathways is doing such great work, and I love the fun events, the fashion show, the golf tournament, way to make people still feel energetic and fabulous too, even while facing a diagnosis. Thanks, Holly. If you'd like more information on Cancer Pathways and the upcoming events Michelle discussed, we made it easy for you. Just scan the QR code on your screen, and that'll take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you'll find a link to the Cancer Pathways website. A lot coming up here on ARC Seattle. Still ahead, public safety is top of mind in Seattle. Mayor Harrell sits down with senior reporter Chris Daniels for an